not selling a game for squares. We're selling a game for like everyday people like us.
I have a feeling this is going to be a really fucked up game, man.
So this guy comes in, right? Turns out he's an executive at Mattel.
Not Charlie McDennis again. Another callback. I'm worried.
Maybe we could work in some of the ideas I've been suggesting.
Those aren't ideas as much as they are random acts of violence.
Those are good, man. Video games.
We used to play Purple Nurple, Sock Full of Quarters, Kick the Jew.
I don't think... Oh, Kick the Jew. Okay, maybe it's violent in that way. I feel like video games have become more violent today. There's no way they were more violent back then. You know? First of all, the graphics were bullshit, were trash, man. So you can get brutal with it. Still bad because of the graphics. Right now, you can literally see someone's heart get ripped out of their chest in a video game, and it's like so realistic. So I disagree with you, Frank. I 100% disagree. Video games have become more violent today than your day. But if you guys were playing Kick the Jew, then you're right.
How about if we just change the name of the game then? Franken McChardy Den.
Charlie McDennis is just a working title. Technically, we're still in arbitration.
It's not a good name for a game. They need a title for that game, man.
Then let's call it Chardy McDennis 2 Electric Boogaloo.
It's not a breakdancing competition.
There's no electricity involved.
See, this. I want you to meet Frank. Frank, meet Andy from Mattel.
Hello?
Do I remember this guy? Have we met this character before? Have we met this character? He looks familiar.
Adult gameplay, it's a fast rising market, and we are always on the lookout for something a little out of the box. Charlie McDennis!
I love how there's usually like little clips of whatever they had recorded before. It's funny. There's always leftovers from whatever it is they recorded before, or from whatever it is they made before. It's just mashed together, man.
It's also like Boggle, Wheel of Fortune, Risk.
Charlie McDennis. Charlie McDennis.
Regular board games should be called I'm Bored Games.
We always win.
They always lose.
What are you guys doing over there?
I do.
Factually accurate. So, Andy, what did you think?
It's a little confusing.
Yeah, it's a mess.
We tend to get a little competitive when we play.
You know, we're not exactly a mellow bunch.
Plus, that's the best way for me to understand the game.
We can do this, guys. We just gotta make it fun.
We have to not care about who wins, just for this time.
Yeah, we'll keep our emotions in check.
Impossible.
Gentlemen, good luck to you.
And to use?
And to you all. Gentlemen, suck my dick.
That's such a crazy move, man. What a bugle. Charlie's trying to stomp fucking sinkholes into the ground with his fucking... That was so aggressive, but it's funny. I need to see that again, man. That was good.
This is Mac and Charlie's flag, which, as you can see, is fairly badly burned.
What the fuck is this photo? Like, they don't find this weird art like this when it's brother and sister, Dee and Dennis. What the fuck?
Mac and Charlie's flag is just a little weird. That's because their original name was the Thundercats.
We're not cats.
Even though it's the name they chose. Which brings us to Frank's flag.
It's a Frank. It's an F sticker. It's an F sticker. It's a swastika with Fs. What the F, man?
I didn't know it was going to come off like that.
Pretty sure he did.
What the fuck, Charlie?
The first team to get 3 points moves their game piece to the next level.
What Philly celebrity would you most want to have a drink with?
Oh, Dr. J.
That's not it!
It's an opinion.
D, chance to steal.
Bill Cosby.
Yes! All right, yeah. A member of each team must make this clue out of clay while the other member tries to guess what it is.
A hard penis! A hard clay penis!
Head in a box. Head in a box.
D, I'm gonna put your head in a box if you don't start getting the answer right.
Love? Yeah, because I was making Cupid's arrow, dude.
That's just Mark being gay. Mark was having fun with that clay. You know what Mark is up to. His idea of love is a giant dong.
At least I didn't put a woman's head in a box.
You sick freak! This is a woman's head in a freezer.
Put this bottle back together. Oh, shit.
What bottle?
This one.
Can't win.
Be very, very careful.
They
Final
actually do.
touches.
No way.
Very careful.
No way.
Very, very careful. Very, very careful. It held.
I swallowed a little glass, but it held, man.
Dennis and Dee skip right to level 2.
Due to some alcohol-related cheating, we decided to incorporate IVs to keep everything on the up and up.
Andy's our guest. We don't want to be poking him with needles.
Yeah.
Unfair. Unfair. Yeah, unfair. Unfair.
I'm a little concerned about the safety of this.
We switched level 2 to wine because you can't mainline beer because it's got bubbles in it.
I'm not sure it's safe for people to put those beverages directly into their...
Wherever your finger lands, you have to speak in the accent of that region for the rest of the round. Otherwise, you got to drink.
Russia.
I guess I can do that.
Brazil. No, Brazil.
I can hear the accent in my head. I can't do it. Brazilians and Portuguese people, they both speak Portuguese. So I wonder if the Brazilians have their own accent that comes, you know, maybe their Portuguese sounds different because of an accent they have or something, yeah?
Any Latin American
Any
accent will
Latin
do.
American? Okay.
Okay, homie. Orale, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that is extremely racist. And by the way, that's more of a Los Angeles sort of Mexican cholo vibe.
Would you look at that? Philadelphia.
Looks like we got an advantage over you guys, Hondin.
What the hell is that?
My Philly accent.
A member from each team must try and keep their hand on Dee's bony body for as long as they can.
This is shit. This is no good.
This is funny. I forgot they're supposed to stick with the accents for the rest of the game. Dennis is even doing an accent. Is that a Philly accent? I'm not familiar with the Philly accent.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
You barely even put your hand on there already.
I know.
The accents have already made this game so much better. I'm in now, man. The accents have won me over, man. I hope they do this for the rest of the episode. Just stick with these accents.
What is so hard about keeping one hand on this woman? She's a very pleasant woman.
Don't sexualize her, dude. This is bad enough as it is.
What is the matter, Dennis? She's making you want to have sex.
Oh, damn. God damn it. Oh, my God. You glued your hand to her. Cheater. Cheater.
Wow. That was good psychological warfare by Frank, but is D that disgusting? Dennis has to glue his hand on her to get through this, man.
All accents are dropped the minute someone gets caught cheating.
Shame! 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 Shame!
Emotional battery and public humiliation. My favorite. Just what I like.
They even get worse in level 4.
There is no level 4.
Andy, his ideas don't represent the game. They don't represent us.
Shits and ladders.
Shit and ladder. Shit and ladder.
Take a laxative and get on a ladder. The one who can hold it in the longest wins.
Poops and bladders.
Strongest stuff on the market.
Oh, that's strong.
I don't like it.
Okay, to the ladders.
Feel something. I don't feel like I have to poop, though.
I feel weird. That isn't a laxative, is it, Frank?
Welcome to level 4.
Those last seconds before you, when someone drags you, those last seconds before you go out, that's terrifying, man. You know, once you realize, oh fuck, it has happened already. I'm going out. I'm starting to be dizzy, and then it hits you. What has been done to you? That's scary, man. Because you know you're going to go out, but you don't know which situation you're going to wake up in. You don't know where you're going to wake up. You don't know how you're going to wake up. What will be missing. What situation you'll be in. If you'll have been smuggled somewhere. It's fucking scary, man. No? It's so scary. Like so.
Wake up, guys. Wake up.
This is so.
Hello, gang.
Yeah. Best horror franchise of all time. Maybe not of all time. I don't know. I watched it a lot as a kid. So has a special place in my heart.
Keys to your cuffs have been sewn into your forearm. Last team out of the room loses.
Everything has to be based on an existing board game. That's the whole thing.
Ever hear of a game called Operation?
He's got a point.
This game is totally insane!
This isn't representative of us. No!
Oh, I think you shit your pants too. Well, that's probably just a laxative kicking in, man.
It wasn't a goddamn laxative, Charlie. You just pooped your pants.
You quit and we won the game.
This is not what I signed up for, you donkey brain maniac.
Donkey brain.
Andy, did you just call him donkey-brained?
It's an expression. What did you mean by not what I signed up for?
Do you two know each other?
They definitely do.
I'm calling this number.
Welcome to the home of Wolf Cola.
You clearly just hired this guy so that you could win and put your stamp on the game. It was all bullshit? It was just a hoax?
If this isn't about selling the game anymore.
Well, then it's about winning.
Public humiliation. You ready, Charles?
You sure you're okay? You might have lost a lot of blood from digging around in there with the tweezers.
You have to withstand 1 full minute of intense berating. But it's not going to be from us.
From her! Oh, you're holding my hair!
They're playing dirty, man. Don't do this to Charlie, man. Maybe do it to him. He needs to start looking at her differently and move on from her.
Oh my god, what is that smell? Is that poop? Did you poop in your pants, Charlie?
Don't listen to them, okay? You can do this, Charlie. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Charlie Kelly, I have been waiting for this for a long time.
I don't think Charlie will remember any of this, man.
Charlie!
Are you okay?
Charlie, open your eyes.
Charlie?
Bled out.
Oh my
man.
god.
I thought we lost you.
Man, what happened? God, like all I remember is like winning the game and then passing out.
No, you cried like a baby.
You must have been hallucinating from all the blood poisoning.
You don't want these two people by your bedside, man.
Did you guys win?
Yeah, big time.
We always do. We weren't even thinking about the game anymore. No one was. We were terrified for you.
Look at these two husks pretending they have emotions, man.
Hey, D, can you?
Oh, yeah.
The fake rubbing, you know.
Hey, are you all set back there?
Yep.
Loser.
Poor Charlie, man. The emotional battery and all that is following him all the way to hospital, man. That was a solid I don't know. This was a better version of the game. I really enjoyed the accents when they adopted the accents there. That was really funny. They should have just stuck with the accents for the rest of the episode, man. That was funny. The Saw reference was a nice touch. I love Saw. Dude, I saw it a long time ago. But I haven't seen it in a while, man. I watched it when I was a kid. That's probably why I enjoyed it so much. Or those movies so much, or that franchise so much. But I haven't seen any Saw movie in a while, you know. I feel like there have been some recent ones, or some sort of spin-offs, or some shows like playing on that, you know. I think I saw a modern day Saw movie. When I say modern day, I don't know why I'm saying modern day. The Saw movies are pretty old, yeah? They're not new. They're pretty old. But there's one that was released kind of recently. When I say recently, I think maybe 4 years ago or something. Because I remember watching something and thinking it was going to be the usual Saw, but this was different, but it was still called Saw. But you know, the old Saw movies, those are fucking classics, man. You know, it's such a good franchise, man. You know, you can reference it endlessly. Good villain, you know, with a reason. It's a villain with a reason, fucked up but with a reason. You know, The Mask became a classic. So respect to the guys who made Saw, man. You know, they did a good job. As far as horror movies go, horror movies tend to be they usually not that good with story. You know, they rely too much on jump scares and shit like that, and usually they neglect the story. But I feel like with Saw, there was something there with the story. The character was interesting and stuff. You know, they were able to carry that character from sequel to sequel to the next movie. So that's a good character, you know, that they came up with. Most horror movies, you feel like you are seeing the same shit, you know, unless they come with something different, like Hereditary came with something different. It's like, whoa, that's nice. You know, you need a story, man. The horror genre is filled with nonsense. Like, I feel like that's the genre with the most garbage. You know, there's so many horror movies, a lot of bad horror movies, man. A lot of bad horror movies. Because people think just because they can do some CGI and they can do some crazy makeup and look scary, that's going to sell the movie, you know. But usually you see that and it flops because the story is not there. You don't care. It's just people running around, hot chicks in a forest, tripping, getting their heads cut off by some maniac. It's like, dude, come with something else, you know. This is a good one, man. So far, let's fucking go season 11, man. I was worried for a bit there, you know, when they mentioned Chaddy McDaniels at the beginning. I was like, fuck, another damn callback, you know. But this was better than the first one. The first Chaddy episode was boring to me, man. This one was better. The accents, the soul reference. I didn't really care much for what Frank was doing with that guy, what they had going on there. That part, useless. But everything else was nice. Mark sculpting a dick was hilarious, man. You know, that's his idea of love, just a giant dong. It's not even trying to be intentional with it. It just happens subconsciously, man. Subconsciously, it just goes there. You know, the guy is just see you guys in the next one, man.